once again.
Welcome to Fred's Footy Fest, and today we will be looking at the preliminary finals of the NRL Premiership. Friday night will kick us off with the Cowboys up against the Eels. This is going to be a good game. The Cowboys have made it this far after their great win against the Sharks back in week 1, whereas the Eels have done it the hard way and have thrashed the Raiders last week to give them their spot in Friday night's clash. This is going to be a hard one to choose out of, as both teams look good on paper. However, I'll be tipping the Parramatta Eels 1-7 is the margin. This is because although in their last meeting the Cowboys got a win, this was back when Parramatta were very inconsistent, and they have finished in the top 4 this year, so that's very impressive for the club. And I believe that they are not going to disappoint, as if they win this, it'll be their first grand final since 2009. So I reckon the Eels can do it. And Mitchell Moses has been on fire lately, so there's no doubt that the Eels can win this. However, if they do not win this, I'll be happy that Cowboys make it to a grand final, as it is good to see a Queensland team make the grand final, as it doesn't happen very often. So either way, I'll be pretty happy. Saturday, 7:50, is a clash between the Penrith Panthers and the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Yep, grand final rematch and a preliminary final. Both teams are missing out on one player. Panthers have the suspended Taylor May, and Rabbitohs have the injured Havili. So this is going to be another hard one to choose out of. However, I'm going to be tipping the Panthers, because there's no doubt they have been the best side all year. And I believe that they can win this year. They'll take the trophy back to Penrith, where it belongs. Panthers, I believe they're going back-to-back this year. However, the Rabbitohs have also done it the hard way, and I believe they will be willing to put up a fight, as they want to get redemption after their loss last year. So both these games this week are going to be crackers. Everyone's going to want to watch them. But I've tipped both Western teams this week. That's my tips for this week. Tune in next week for the grand final, where it'll be a full rundown of all the team lists and the stats. It's going to be massive. I do it usually every year for the grand final. Even though I've only been doing this Fred's Footy Fest
Fantastic.
for the past 2 years, it's always massive, and everyone always knows what's coming when it's Fred's Footy Fest Grand Final Edition. So I'll see you then. Bye.